We would like to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to all of our sponsors for making this year's IISSAC event truly exceptional. Your support has played a vital role in our success. Our platinum sponsors are Maybank and Kartikasari. Our gold sponsor is Cotabaru Town Management. Our silver sponsors are Gracia Famindo, Rumasakit Ibu Daranak Parayangan, Tiny Seed, Wahoo, TGM 99, and PICF. Our bronze sponsors are Love Pajamas, IEP, OCBC, Ascot Water Place, Bintamas, Permata Bank, and Chioda. Once again, thank you for your generosity and commitment to making IISSAC a success. We couldn't have done it without you. We would like to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to all of our sponsors for making this year's IISSAC event truly exceptional. Your support has played a vital role in our success. Our platinum sponsors are Maybank and Kartikasari. Our gold sponsor is Cotabato Town Management. Our silver sponsors
Oh, masih kamera atas ya? Atau gimana caranya? Saudara-saudara, belum.
Selamat siang and welcome to Bandung Alliance International School, Intercultural, here in beautiful Kota Baru, Parahyangan. We're excited to be hosting the 2024 IISSAC Soccer competition, and we're getting our event kicked off this afternoon with a great game between Mountain View and Surabaya. As the gentlemen receive a word from the referees, we'll get things going here. I'm your host, Michael Davis. Any quotes or concerns can be directed to his email.
Hey, Aaron, I got a question for you.
This will be my first time announcing. Good chance it'll be my last. We'll be pushing boundaries here, folks. I was told I'm not allowed to assign nicknames. That might happen anyhow. Field conditions look really great today. The grounds crew's done a great job. Bice is known for having a pretty wide field. It'll be interesting to see how away teams adapt to that. Good weather here, running about 27 degrees centigrade. Not expecting any rain this afternoon. It'll be interesting to see how teams adapt to the school's new lights, which allow us to also play at night. Probably impacted game, keeping teams a little bit fresher. And so the marathon that is IISSAC 2024 begins. Captains for this game, number 4, Samuel Sentosa from Surabaya, as well as Yikang An from Mountain View, taking the field, getting some instructions from the referee. Surabaya wins the call. We have a slight cross-pitch breeze. Not significant enough to affect gameplay. Mountain View to take the kickoff. Mountain View currently electing to go without a goalie. That's an interesting choice. I'm kidding. They're just getting set on the sideline. And we're off. Good movement from Mountain View. And we have our first out of the game. Surabaya to throw. Surabaya also working the baseline, feeling each other out. Surabaya attempting to work their right sideline. Mountain View attacking the middle. An optimistic one, quickly deflected. Surabaya working back outside. Mountain View with the clearance. And that'll roll for a goal kick. Another long shot from Mountain View. Well handled by a goalkeeper from Surabaya, Yen Chancho. Both teams playing very conservative. Surabaya adding a little pressure now. And it produces. And that shot will ricochet back to the keeper, who collects. It's like teams are starting to wake up here a little bit. Ooh, a back cross. Well defended by Mountain View. And that'll be a throw for Surabaya. Ooh, and we have an errant throw by Surabaya. That'll turn over to Mountain View. The rules for throw-in state that the ball needs to pass over the thrower's head, and both feet need to stay planted on the ground without leaving the ground. SIS well defended. Mountain View acting like they've got a spark of life in them. Senior Siwon Kim calling to compose and calm down a little bit. And they come back to formation nicely. Well defended. Referee calls play on that foul. Great 1-2 passing, but well defended by Surabaya. And that'll be a Mountain View throw-in. Surabaya throw-in. Nope, Mountain View throw-in.
Mantap nggak itu? Ambilnya. Kamera dekat, mantap ya. Belajar dari
Mountain View with a cross-court shot, collected by the keeper. Surabaya looking to counter off the left, and instead decides to recompose. Both teams seeming to trust in formation. Mountain View with a good drive, 3-on-3, passing back outside, looking for a cross-court shot. Well taken, but just off to the left.
mantap.
Shot from about 15 meters out. Surabaya recollecting, looking to make their own effort. A lot of defensive pressure from Mountain View. A left-footed shot from well outside. Bounces off the defender for a corner kick. Mountain View to take. Number 18, Undo Kim for the kick. Lots of movement from Mountain View across the back. Collected and resent. SIS collects and clears. Mountain View with an opportunity, 2-on-1, up and it's a net. And that one's wide right. Mountain View electing to take some long opportunities. Let's see if one of them connects. Ooh, wide open on the left-hand side for Surabaya. Crossing back across the center, collecting, reconfiguring, composing. Here we are again with a long driving shot. Well defended with a header by Mountain View. Excellent turn. And a shot taken on the left. Low and rolling. Ooh, a good steal by Mountain View, looking for an opportunity here. And that's wide left. Again, Mountain View taking shots from about 20 meters out. Sorry, not 20 meters, 20 feet out. Can you tell I'm American? Anybody? Well defended by Mountain View. Surabaya taking a charge up the center and gets clipped. That was Captain Samuel Santosa taking the hit there. Well called by the referee. Non-intentional. Sunwoo Kim lining up for the kick. This is a good chance for Surabaya here. Looking to capitalize on the opportunity. Hard and low. Defended by the wall. Chipping around and cleared by Mountain View. It's a high-flying ball. Mountain View is crashing to it. And headed away by Surabaya. Mountain View coaches are calling for a press. Surabaya is really testing their left side. Mountain View's defensive right. Mountain View with a good hard shot off the left. Off the bar. Low hard shot. Throw in for Mountain View. SIS in a very defensive position. All 6 players on their half. Mountain View half left for a shot. Large kick there. Hard and low, but just off to the left yet again. Yichan Cho, the goalkeeper for Surabaya, getting quite a workout already this afternoon. Mountain View electing to play a very tight man coverage on defense. Really putting the clamps on Surabaya's offense. Ooh, driving up to the line, and we have a shot coming. Well defended by Surabaya. Surabaya looking to counter, coming up the right side, now up the middle. And that's overshot. Mountain View with a great 1-2 passing, creating some opportunities for them. And that'll be a Mountain View throw in after a Surabaya clearance. Again, Surabaya electing to stay on their half defensively. A long shot, far to the right. And that'll be a Surabaya goal kick. Hard pass, difficult to collect. Surabaya scrambling, collecting, handling. Good footwork. Mountain View starting to press a little bit. It's a great 1-2 ball by Surabaya, creating an opportunity, but the ball is just a little bit hard on the pass. And that'll lead to a Mountain View goal kick. Mountain View playing possession. Surabaya starting to press a little bit on the defenders. Managing their energy well. A great reverse turn. Working his way to his right, passing's outside to the right, a hard shot just up over the crossbar. That was number 7, Sunwoo Kim, with the great footwork up the middle, passing off to Shun Sato with the shot off to the right. I apologize if I mispronounce any names. I'm doing my best. After the deflection, that'll go for a Mountain View corner kick to be taken by Siwon Kim. Left footer. Again, a long ball over the top. Looks like they're trying to attack the back door on their corner kicks. Looks like a good opportunity. Surabaya seemed to be pressed pretty far forward on that defense. Throw in for Surabaya, working across the back. Mountain View beginning to press the issue a bit. The Surabaya defense. Chip shot off to Surabaya's left. Referee calls play on. And that one's passed into oblivion. Driving up Mountain View's left, taking an optimistic shot from about 30 feet out. Well collected by the keeper. Surabaya coach calling for composure to his team. Keeper steps forward. Good clearance. We've got a 3-on-2 situation with Mountain View driving up the center, having a shot high over the top, about 5 foot over the top, and referee calls for halftime.
So that's the halftime.
We'd like to thank our sponsors. We have Kartik Asari sponsoring this event in a big way. We'd also like to thank Maybank, Kota Baru Parahyangan Town Management, Palawarang International Christian Fellowship, Tiny Seed, Cafe and Resto, Wahoo Water Worlds, Rumah Sakit Parahyangan, OCBC Bank, Permata Bank, Baintamas Pizza, Ascot Hotels. Thank you guys so much for participating in supporting this event. We've got a great event here at Bandung Alliance Intercultural School. Lots and lots of vendors, some great food. Most importantly, some excellent caffeine options. Going to be important for all these parents who are trying to make it through the long
We would like
weekend.
to take a moment to express
But
our
we're really
heartfelt
glad to have you all and be
gratitude to all
hosting
of our
this year.
sponsors for
Also
making
like to
this
thank
year's
Love
IISSAC
Pajamas
event
and
truly
EA Pay.
exceptional. Your support has played a
Language
vital
School
role
here
in
at Kota
our
Baru
success.
Parahyangan does great
Our
work.
platinum sponsors are Maybank and Kartik Asari.
Thank you all for
Our
joining
gold
us.
sponsor
from all across
is
Indonesia.
Kota Baru Town Management. Our silver sponsors are Gracia Famindo, Rumah Sakit Ibu dan Anak Parahyangan, Tiny Seed, Wahoo, TGM 99, and PICF. Our bronze sponsors are Love Pajamas, IEP, OCBC, Ascot Water Place, Baintamas, Permata Bank, and Childa. Once again, thank you for your generosity and commitment to making IISSAC a success. We couldn't have done it without you.
I do not regard myself as having laid hold of it yet, but one thing I do, forgetting what lies behind and reaching forward to what lies ahead.
Back for the second half of IISSAC action. Surabaya seeming to line up to take a shot here. Mountain View responding with a small wall. Good hard shot, but a good 5 foot high. And we'll start off with a goal kick for Mountain View. Defensed well across the back, but we've got a square ball that's a lot of energy in the backfield this time. And that's a collection by Mountain View's keeper, Ungoy Lee. Mountain View's trying up their left side. Well defense by Surabaya. Energy management is going to be key here at the IISSAC tournament. It's always a challenge for the coaching and players to make it through this marathon tournament. Oh, and Mountain View's able to score a low rolling kick off of number 18. That is Undo Kim. Good hard left-footed shot right at the top of the key. Taking advantage of a loose bouncing ball in Surabaya's backfield. First score of the IISSAC season. Surabaya to kick again. I apologize. The girls already scored. I was quickly corrected. Taken off the Mountain View wall. That'll be a Surabaya corner kick, creating a good opportunity for them to answer. Let's see what they do with it. The girls' soccer announcing team's trying to create a bit of an issue. How many viewers do you guys have? A lot of sass from the other announcing team. Back to the action. We have a Mountain View throw-in. They elect to play possession. Again, trying Surabaya's right. Number 17, Sato, tangled up. Hands the ball back to Mountain View. Again, Mountain View electing to play possession. Surabaya again defending in depth, but creating an opportunity in the middle. Left-footed shot, high and to the left. Off the goal. It was number 8, Sung Yeon Kim. I'm not sure if this is coming through the microphone, but I apologize for all the background noise. Here in Kota Baru, Parahyangan, there's always construction. Mountain View playing possession in the middle. Surabaya responding with a lot more energy this half. Still defending in depth. Well defensed by Surabaya. Now we've got a bit of a drive coming up Surabaya's right. Great stutter step. Number 7, Sato, having a left-footed shot. Well defensed by Mountain View. Key defender there in the back. Mountain View now countering, 3-on-3, driving the middle. Number 20 has a slip, loses traction. Having another go at it. Great 1-2 passing yet again. Working back to the center, a good right-footed shot, bouncing off the defender. A tough shot to defend as a keeper, but well collected by Surabaya keeper Yi Chan Cho. Mountain View electing to clear it. That'll go for a goal kick for Surabaya. Mountain View coach calling for the team to compose and settle. Surabaya attacking Mountain View's left. Creating an opportunity for a counter on Mountain View. Coming up on the left-hand side. Takes a left-footed shot. Well struck, but he had a bad angle. Puts it behind the net. Well, a square ball across the middle creates an opportunity for Mountain View. Defender takes the deflection. Surabaya passing back and forth across the defense. Mountain View clears. Surabaya throw in. Mountain View communicating very well. Players talking back and forth as they hand off their assignments. Surabaya with a long drive up to the middle. Tough ball to collect, though, and on the bounce it rolls for a Surabaya throw in. Surabaya with its first substitution of the game. And that's a rough throw in. Ball didn't completely go over his head. Referees really seem to be paying attention to that at the beginning of the course of the games here. long throw in by Mountain View. Well defensed. Both teams looking to counter on each other. Yet again, having an opportunity off the left is Mountain View. Surabaya collapsing quickly to defend. Mountain View with an opportunity here in the middle. And Surabaya clears. That'll go for a Mountain View throw in. Number 11, Malik Khalil with a throw in. Mountain View creating an opportunity off the center. Tries for the right. That'll go for a goal kick for Surabaya. Surabaya really not helping themselves with their movement. They tend to rely on their formation, but there's not a lot of movement as the ball is collected in the backfield. Makes it difficult for the defenders, but now they've got an opportunity here in the center, passing off to the right, just a little bit ahead of number 10, Peyton Bishop, who's looking for a pass back, no doubt. An opportunity in front of the net. Mountain View coming back out with a counter. They've got a 3-on-2 situation, driving up the right-hand side. Ooh, shot well, but just off to the right, just behind the net. That's number 8, Sungyeon Kim with the shot. Well struck, just a little off post, that's all. Surabaya coming back out. Surabaya favoring their right. Mountain View's left. Taking a shot in the center. Cleared away by Mountain View. Wind is now in Surabaya's favor, coming from their back cross court. See if that creates any differences here. Surabaya looking for the through ball up the center. Quickly defensed by Mountain View, who's looking for a counter. Driving up their left. Having a shot is Endo Kim, but deflected off of the Surabaya defender. Substitution for Surabaya. That'll be number 8, Nicholas Cole, coming in.
Play.
Mountain View coach is calling for a fast take of the ball, but it doesn't materialize. Surabaya quickly setting up a wall to defend. Referee issuing a warning for the tangle up. Not intentional. Mountain View's working a formation. Good communication by Surabaya players as they name their assignments. Hard shot low into the center. Well protected by the keeper. He's calling for a clearance, and they cleared away all the way back to Mountain View's goalkeeper. Nice back and forth. Peyton Bishop driving hard, trying to collect on the end line. Seems to have brought a spark of life here to Surabaya. See if he'll be able to keep pace the entire tournament at that. Definitely creating more opportunities downfield as Surabaya is able to drive in the center. Passing off to Surabaya's right, looking for a cross, and collected by the Mountain View defense. Back and forth, 2-on-1 situation. Nice 50-50 ball. Keeper steps in, and that bounces for a Mountain View goal kick. Mountain View looking for composure. Pressure on their back defense has definitely created some new energy with Surabaya, who's pressing hard now. Mountain View taking a shot downfield. High lofter, collected by Surabaya keeper. Again, they try the Surabaya right. Pass back, square ball across the back. Mountain View with a shot from the left. Challenging angle. Ends up flying off to the right by about 5 foot. Great through ball by Surabaya. Creates an opportunity for them on Surabaya's right. Well defensed by Mountain View defender. Referee calls no foul. It was all ball, but they did get tangled up there at the end. Luckily, nobody hurt.
Oh my God.
That'll be a Surabaya corner kick. A bit more energy in the teams now. Taken by Santosa. Over the top. Out the back. Collecting. Looking for another opportunity. Cross back across the middle. Good footwork by Surabaya, trying to take an opportunity, coming off across Surabaya's right, chipping across the top. He was looking for Peyton Bishop, just a little bit over his head though. Mountain View with an opportunity on the left. Hard defense. Excellent job by the defender, creating almost no shooting angle. Defensed well. Mountain View with the substitution off the goal kick. We're back in play. Surabaya moving with some urgency now, of course. Collecting on Surabaya's right. Looking for Peyton Bishop in the middle, who collects, passes back. It was an excellent idea. He was looking for a pass back to Sunwoo Kim, number 7. It was just a little bit off. It was a difficult ball to collect. Mountain View now working across the back. Now they found in the center. Good composure by Mountain View. Excellent crisp passing. You can tell they've really figured out the width of the field here. Having a shot, buries it in the upper 90. That was number 18, Undo Kim, with an excellent shot. About a 20-footer. Really nothing the keeper could do there. Surabaya moving with some urgency on the kickoff. And referee calls game there, so we will have it 2-0. Mountain View takes Surabaya in the first game of our tournament. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll be back with the next game in just a bit.
Masih lanjut ya. Pak Yusuf masih ada live streaming.